Hello, everyone. So it's very lovely to have you all today for our program. And if you're joining us for the first time, a very warm and hearty welcome to you all. I'm sure it'll be an amazing journey. And of course, who have been joining us every day for these 21 days. It's been such a beautiful journey with you all. Thank you again and again for all your support and that dedication that you've shown. And I also welcome today to the program our lovely Sahaja practitioners who have joined to support the program from all over the world. So just to begin with, firstly, I'd like to say, if you're joining our program, Sahaja Yoga Meditation, for the first time, or even if you feel it's just 1 or 2 sessions that you've attended in the 21 days program, please pop in your details with your name, contact number, and email address in the chat of Zoom. So there's a small option of chat on your screen, and you can fill in your details with your name, contact number, and email address. So it would really help us cater for the program tonight, what's happening. So moving forward with that, so what's really happening today in the program? What's all that is in store today for the program? In the main session tonight, we'll be starting firstly with the self-realization, understanding the Sahaja Yoga meditation and the self-realization. And then the people who have been joining us for the 21 days, they'll be moved into different breakout rooms where our lovely Sahaja Yoga practitioners have joined in to help you. So you can have one-on-one chat with them, share your experiences, and see how you go. And if you're joining us for the first time, you'll be here in the main room. Together, we'll be doing the self-realization. And after that, the people who have been joining will be moved to the breakout rooms for the workshop. So this is the entire overview of the program first. And first, of course, you'll be thinking that if you've been joining every day, then why go through the self-realization again together? So the self-realization really brings you back to the roots. It's the basics, how we started this meditation 21 days back, and it's been such a beautiful journey. So when we do the self-realization, even the Sahaja Yoga practitioners who've been doing it for so long, or how many years, whenever you do it together with so many people, it brings joy and it brings that satisfaction to our heart. So that's the overview that we'll be doing the self-realization together, which will be led by Auntie Hetty. And then who've been joining every day, you'll be moved on to the breakout rooms for the workshop. So worry not, all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the meditation, enjoy the experience. You don't have to worry about the technology, what's happening, just sit back, go with the flow, and enjoy the meditation. Again, I would just like to say, whoever is joining us for the first time, please pop in your details in the chat. And if you've been joining us regularly, no worries, please don't write in the chat. You can just sit back and enjoy the meditation. So that's about it from my side. I have given you the overview, what's happening. And now I pass on to Auntie Hetty here. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me and see me?
Yes, Auntie, we can hear you.
Okay. Okay, let's get started. Welcome, everybody. I'm Hetty. I'm located in Australia. I was born in the Netherlands, but I've been in Australia for about 23 years. I've been meditating in Sahaja yoga meditation for about 6.5 years. And yeah, so as Kirti says, you have done the self-realization already, but we have a real, a lot of variation in this group. Some people have been doing meditation for over 30 years, some for 3 weeks. Some are new today, but if I listen to someone else doing the self-realization, I always enjoy it. And no matter how many times I hear it, in some way, I always learn something. So it's actually a really good idea when you meditate to do it every now and then. And you can find it on YouTube. You can find the self-realization done by Sri Maharaji, and it's always really good. So we just go through the basics for just a few minutes, and then we do the affirmations. So can you bring up the chart of the chakras? Yeah, just leave that one on, please, of Sri Maharaji. Can you bring, yeah, thanks for that. So the founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation is Sri Maharaji Nirmala Devi. She founded Sahaja Yoga Meditation in 1970. And she insisted that this meditation is always for free. So whoever you will find volunteering in Sahaja Yoga Meditation, everybody is a volunteer, nobody gets paid. And spiritual knowledge shouldn't be paid for. It should always be for free. And it's now practiced in more than 100 countries. And we got quite a few represented here, I guess. Okay, and now the chart, please. So we're gonna go through this self-realization, and I just wanted to ask you that you can, at this stage, if you're new or not new, approach it from your heart and not from your intellect. So it might bring up a lot of questions, but just put them on pause for the moment. So just put them in the freezer And you can join later on with the course and ask all your questions. And when you go on freemeditation.com.au/21days, there's a whole section with all kind of questions answered. So when you're new here, you got a really good chance they are answered in there. But for the moment, please just listen from your heart and join in from your heart and not from your mind and your intellect, because that actually stops the whole experience. Meditation is not something that you do in your head. It is something that goes beyond. So it goes beyond your body, beyond your mind, your intellect, and beyond your emotions. Now, in this chart, you see in the middle of the body all kind of colored dots, and they are energy centers. These energy centers are called chakras, and they looking after our body. So on a physical level, they try and heal us when we're sick. When we're emotional, they try and calm us down. But they also have a higher aspect. So if we go to a higher awareness, they actually bring out divine aspects in us. And going to a higher awareness happens when the Kundalini, which is in our tailbone, you see it sitting there. When the Kundalini rises, it can rise up all the way up to the fontanelle bone area in our head here. And when that happens, something actually physically changes in your body. The nerve ends here in our fontanelle bone area get activated or enlightened. Now, when this happens, that is called self-realization or enlightenment. And this is described in all the religions, but with different words. But they're all talking about the same thing. So when the Kundalini rises, also our chakras get activated. And over time, that doesn't happen in one go like today, but over time when you meditate, these aspects come out. And we actually all know about this. For example, our heart. We know that our heart is not just a big pump, pumping blood around, but it's also the organ of love and compassion. And that's the higher aspect. And through self-realization, and then when you start meditating, all these aspects are starting to come out. Now, what you see also in the chart there, 3 lines going up, and there's a middle channel right in the middle of us. That is the center channel. That's where we want to be. So that is the channel where we are in an awareness of the present moment. So in that moment, there's no future and no past. And then you see the blue line and the yellow line. So we have a right channel and a left channel. So the left channel is our desire and our past. Our right channel is where we take action. So, for example, if you want a job or you want a better job, and that is a desire. And then if you don't do anything, nothing is going to happen. So you actually have to apply for jobs or chase something up or do some networking to try and get another job or to try and get a better job. So that is called taking action. So we have desire and we have action. And you are all here because you have a desire to meditate or to learn more or to meditate together. So if you don't do anything, if you don't join Zoom or YouTube, nothing is going to happen. So that's the same thing with self-realization. So our Kundalini is only going to rise if we have the desire. So that's the only thing that you need to qualify for this. If you have the desire, then the Kundalini is going to rise all the way to the top, to the fontanelle bone area. It's going to activate or enlighten the nerve ends here. And that will bring you in a state of meditation. And the state of meditation, of true meditation, happens beyond your mind, beyond your body, beyond your emotions, where you are in a state of thoughtless awareness. So in that state, there's no thoughts, but a complete awareness. So you still might hear things. There's maybe traffic passing, or you might have the kids running around in the house, or there's things happening and you are aware of it, but it doesn't cause any thoughts. So that is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is with our hands, with our action hand, with the right hand, we're going to put the hand on our body on the left-hand side where our desire is. So at the moment, just keep your eyes open, and then you can see where we're going to put our hands. After that, we're going to do it again with our eyes closed. But don't worry, you don't need to look, because I tell you where we put our hands. And then we're going to say affirmations. So affirmations is that we acknowledge, for example, that we are more than a body and emotions and intellect. So we start here with our hands on our heart on the left-hand side. Then we move our hands to the higher part of the abdomen on the left-hand side. Then we move our hands to the lower part of the abdomen, just about where the leg starts. This is the center of pure or true knowledge. And true knowledge is not in a million books. We actually have knowledge within ourselves. And the only thing that needs to be done is activate it, ask for this knowledge, and then it will slowly start to come out as we meditate. Then our hand goes back to the same position as it was just before, on the higher part of the abdomen. And this is the center of where we are our own master. We don't follow a guru, we don't need to follow masters. As we meditate, we will learn to be our own master, and we will learn the truth. And we kind of know about this. It's this gut feeling that you have. You know, a bad day always starts like this. You have this feeling that you shouldn't do something, and then you do it anyway, and then things go wrong. So we all know about this. And this is nothing more than your own guru or your own master. But as it gets enlightened and we meditate, it really starts to come out and become very, very clear. Then our hand goes on the heart where it was before, where we acknowledge that we are not just the body, not just emotions, not just thinking, but actually the true essence of our being is the spirit. Then we move our hands half on the shoulder, half on the neck. Now we all get raised with feeling guilty. And here at this spot, We're letting go of all this guilt. Our parents are often very good at it, but also our society is very good at it. They do it to make us feel guilty to make money. For example, they define how our body should look like, for example, which is never a good idea. But here we let go of all guilt, no matter what it is. No need to think about it. Here we say that we're not guilty. Then our hands. By the way, we're going to take our glasses off in a minute when we do the real meditation. Then our hand goes over our forehead. And this is the center of forgiveness and where we forgive. So we forgive ourselves and we forgive everybody. And you don't need to think about it. You just forgive. Now, don't try and remember everything I'm saying, because this is all on internet, on the freemeditation.com.au. So try to be joining the experience and not try and remember anything, or don't try and have thoughts about this. Just join the experience. Okay, now we're going to put our hands on the back of the head. This is the center of our past. And here we ask for forgiveness. But because we're connecting to an all-pervading power, it has forgiven us already for mistakes we made. So this is just for our own confirmation. Then the last position is here. So your hand is on the fontanelle bone area, and you stretch your fingers a little bit. And now keep your hands on the same spot, but massage it clockwise. And you can press a little bit, or you can press quite hard if you like, to bring the attention there. And you press it and circle clockwise. And this is the area, this is where we're gonna ask for self-realization. Now, if you took your self-realization already, you ask here to establish your self-realization. And if you're new today, you ask here for self-realization. And what we're gonna do next, we keep our eyes closed all the time. What we're gonna do next is we bring our attention here above the head and be in a state of thoughtless awareness, full awareness, but no thoughts. And that's where we are in the state of meditation, and we stay there just for a couple of minutes, just in silence. So now put your hands on your lap with the hand palms up. If you have shoes on, remove your shoes. It's okay to have socks on if you feel cold. Take off your glasses, as I do now. And now close your eyes. And take a few breaths to calm down and slow down. And we're gonna put our right hand on our heart, on the left-hand side. And here we're gonna ask a question. And the questions are all addressed to our Kundalini, which sleeps in the tailbone, but which is gonna awaken and gonna rise up. This Kundalini, you can address her as Kundalini, Mother Kundalini, or Mother. I'll mix it up a bit, but you can just choose what works best for you. So with our hands on our hearts, we ask, Mother Kundalini, am I the spirit? Am I the spirit? And ask it as many times as feels okay for you. Am I the spirit? Now put your hands on the higher part of the abdomen, on the left-hand side. You can press a little bit to bring the attention there if you like. And here we ask, Kundalini, am I my own master? Am I my own master? Ask as many times as feels okay for you. Am I my own master? Now put your hands on the lower part of the abdomen, on the left-hand side. You can press a little bit if you like. This is the center of true knowledge. And here you ask, full of confidence, Mother, please give me the true knowledge. Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. And by asking this, the Kundalini will start rising. And you might feel it, you might not feel it. Once you've taken your realization, you probably don't feel it. Now put your hand back where it was before, on the higher part of the abdomen, on the left-hand side. And here we confirm the question that we asked before. And here we say, Mother, I am my own master. Say full of confidence and confirm, Mother, I am my own master. Say as many times as feels okay for you. I am my own master. Now put your hand on the heart, on the left-hand side, and we confirm the question that we asked before. Because our body or our being is not just a body. It's not just thinking, not just a mind or intellect or emotions. The true core or essence of our being is the spirit. So here we confirm, Mother Kundalini, I am the spirit. I am the spirit. Say full of confidence, I am the spirit. Say as many times quietly in your mind as feels all right for you. Now put your hand half on the shoulder, half on the neck, on the left-hand side. This is the center where guilt gets stored. So there's no need to do any thinking about what happened in the past. But here you just say, I am not guilty. I am not guilty at all. I am not guilty. Say it full of confidence. I am not guilty at all. Now put your hand over your forehead. This is the center of forgiveness. And here we say, I forgive. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. Now we have all of us have had things happen in the past. And if we don't forgive, it blocks us. Forgiveness has nothing to do with someone else. It has to do with yourself. And you don't need to think about what happened. Just forgive. I forgive. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. Say as many times as you need. Now put your hand on the back of the head, which is the center of the past. And of course, we have all made mistakes, but we all have been forgiven already by God, by the divine power, by whatever you want to call it, it's all the same. So we have been forgiven. So what we're saying here is just to confirm it for ourselves. So here you say, Mother, if I have made any mistakes, please forgive me. If I have made any mistakes, please forgive me. Now put your right hand on the fontanelle bone and massage the scalp clockwise by pressing hard or soft, whatever works for you. Now here we ask, Mother, please give me my self-realization. And if you took your self-realization already, then you ask here, please establish my self-realization. And ask full of confidence, please give me my self-realization. Please give me my self-realization. Now keep your eyes closed, but you raise the hand right over the top of the fontanelle bone. So your hands go straight up, your eyes are closed, your attention is where your hand is, and you move your hand there between the scalp and about 20 centimeters or so, somewhere there. And you might feel a heat or a cool sensation coming out of the fontanelle bone because the nerve ends have been enlightened. So it might be heat or it might be cool coming out. If you don't feel anything, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. So now this is the space where you're going to be in meditation, above the head. So put your hands back on the lap. So your eyes are closed. The two hands are on the lap with your hand palms up. And we're going to go in meditation just for a couple of minutes above the head. So this is beyond your body, beyond your mind, beyond your intellect and your thinking, and beyond your emotions, in a state of stillness, of no thoughts, but full awareness. Now, it might be that thoughts come in and you can just tell them, not now, not this, and go back in thoughtless awareness. So we're just going to be there, just in silence for a short time, a couple of minutes. When you're ready in your own time, open your eyes now, and we're gonna watch a video of Sri Mataji in a second. All this knowledge we learned from Sri Mataji. She brought us this knowledge for free, and all the knowledge we have learned from her. So as a meditation or part of a meditation, it is always a really good thing to listen to the talks, and we watch one of those now for a few minutes.
So I asked Srimati to take over from there because she's the one you've come to listen to. I ask you, the Seekers of Brisbane, to respectfully welcome Srimataji here tonight.
I bow to all the seekers of truth. Just now, Albert has very clearly described to you the mechanism that is within us, which works out our self-realization. There is a mechanism, no doubt. When we are in this room, we see so many lights, and there is a mechanism behind this. But what we do is to just switch on, and the lights are there. So the whole mechanism is already built within us through our evolutionary process. Now we have reached at a point when we have to achieve the result of the evolutionary process. In the West, people had the quest to find out outside this body. I would say that they tried to find out the knowledge about the tree of life. But when the life is found out from outside, you can go up to a point. And the tree can also grow up to a point. You have to go to your roots. This is the knowledge of our roots. Now, to say that it comes from India or it comes from a particular region is not true. India being an ancient country, of course, they have been able to go deep into it. But even in the Bible, you get sentences like, I will appear before you like tongues of flames. And these centers really looks like tongues of flames. Then in the Quran also, it is there called as Asas, the Kundalini. It describes that you have to be connected with God. Otherwise, whatever you do in the name of God, you will become cruel and you will be disintegrated. It's clearly said. Same thing in any religion that you read, that you have to have your self-realization. Every religion has talked of the spirit. Every religion has said that you must find out your spirit. Now, when we are ignorant about the spirit, and there are so many people in the market, which I say as a guru shopping going on, people don't know what to expect and what to find. What is self, what is spirit, and why should we get it? As I said, it is the epitome of our evolution. That you have to become the spirit, and that is the truth, that you are the spirit. If you are the spirit, then you have to achieve that state. By this way or that way, that is your birthright, is born with you. That's why we call it Sahaja Yoga. Sahaja means Saha is with, Ja is born with you. That is the yoga, the union with the divine. The divine is the all-pervading power of God's love, which is the subtle of subtler, all-pervading. It exists in everything and you have to feel it. That's what we call as the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. Cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. In the Bible, there's no description of Holy Ghost. This Kundalini is the reflection of that Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost is the desire of God. That's the power of God reflected within us as Holy Ghost, as Kundalini, in 3.5 coils, is our pure desire. All other desires that we have are impure. Because we have been desiring for this and that, economic laws are such that in general wants are not satiable. Why? Because those wants are not pure. So this is the power of Kundalini which resides in the triangular bone within yourself. Now when I am telling all this to you, you should not have a blind faith about it, but it's an hypothesis. If you are a scientific person or if you have a very logical mind, then you must understand that you should not close your mind. You should be with an open mind and see for yourself. If this proves, then it's all right. But you should not be a person who is cynical, who is already challenging me, because what I'm doing is to give you what you have, is to tell you what you have, which is your property. It's your own. I have nothing to do with it as such, but I can't also help it without telling you. This
So after that beautiful meditation by Auntie Hetty, we understand the self-realization. Now moving forward, we'll assign the people who have been joining us for 21 days to different breakout rooms. So you don't have to worry about the technology, about this room. Sit back. But I would also request all the people here not to exit and rejoin the meeting, because it becomes difficult for us to assign everyone to different breakout rooms. So all I would say is that now we'll be assigning the people who have been joining us every day to the workshop, and the people who have joined us here for the first time will be here in the meeting, the main room.
Thanks, Kirti. I will just start the process now. So everyone, just please don't leave the meeting room and don't do anything. You will be automatically assigned to a Sahaja Yoga practitioner, one or more. And some of you who have joined late, we haven't assigned you yet. So if you want to be assigned, let us know. But if you're here for the very first time, then it is better to stay in this main room session, where Auntie Hetty will continue to take you through more techniques of Sahaja Yoga meditation. All right, so we will open the rooms now in 3, 2, 1. So you will see a lot of movement happening. That's normal, and in about another 60 seconds, all the participants should be in their respective rooms. I can see most of the rooms are already filled up. Sonika, Rakesh in room 38 needs help. Can you please jump in and check?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, thanks, Kirti. Looks like we are done with the assignment here now. Now, if there's any Sahaja Yoga practitioners or any regular participants who have been joining us and they have not been assigned, please put it in the chat box, and I will take care of the rest. Thank you. Over to you, Kirti.
Thank you, Vaibhav. And yes, like Vaibhav said, that any people who here have been joining us and wants to attend the workshop, please write in the chat and we'll take care of that. So, all right, Auntie Hetty, we can move forward along with everyone who has joined us for the first time, and we can get started with the balancing techniques and everything. So I hand over to you now. Thank you.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're in our daily life, and basically all the time we're thinking, and there's we're thinking about the past, and we're planning about the future. And if you notice, it's a lot of stuff. So and when there's all this stuff going around in your head, you can't be in meditation. So it constantly brings us out of balance. And in Sahaja Yoga meditation, there's a lot of techniques that can bring us back in balance. And we call that clearing. So we're clearing our channels and we're clearing our chakras so that we can be in meditation. And traditionally, the yoga exercises, they were actually meant to clear your body so that you could be in meditation. Now, if you joined in later, and if you just joined in, you're not going to feel anything because you have to do the self-realization first. So just join in, but you won't feel it. What you can do afterwards, go to YouTube and look for Sahaja self-realization and do the self-realization. And then when you have done that with a full desire and confidence and intention, you will have your self-realization, and then this will work. Otherwise it won't work. So what we're gonna do is, if we want to be in meditation, we need to be in the center channel. And in the center channel is the present moment. Our right channel is, as I said before, is action, and it's also future thinking and planning. So if we're too much in the right, we're thinking too much, and we're thinking too much about the future, and we're taking action all the time. So in its extreme form, it's OCD, obsessive compulsive, whatever. So we want to clear that, and we want to be in the balance. So it's often at the end of the day when we've been working or doing what we normally do, we're most of the time a bit too much in our right channel. And when you want to meditate, this is a good idea to clear. So this is the way you clear it. When you meditate at home, burn a candle, but make sure it's safe, of course. And the candle, you have to see the flame. So don't have a flame like deep in a little pot, but you need to see the open flame. Also, later on, have a photo of Sri Mataji, because it has really good energy and it helps you to go in meditation. And you have your hand, show me your right hand. The right hand is on your lap, and the left hand points up with the hand palm back. So action and thinking and future planning is heat. So, and this is the chimney, and it comes out of here and it goes away. So that clears it. So, and here we ask Mother Kundalini, please clear my right channel. And now you can close your eyes, and we go in meditation for just a minute, just in silence. So close your eyes, bring your attention above the head in meditation, and then it clears, the Kundalini does the job, it clears it. Mother Kundalini, please clear my right channel. And open your eyes. Now, as you start meditating more and more, the best is to meditate about 10 minutes in the morning and about 10 minutes at night. So it's not much, and you will become more aware of what we call vibrations, which is the energy. And when our chakras or energy centers clear, and when our channels clear, they become cool. So as you clear your right channel, actually your right hand becomes cooler. And when it's not clear, and when we do a lot of thinking and action, your hands can become tingly, or some fingers might be even painful, or your whole right hand could be heavy. So just have your hands in front of your heart now, and just see if you can feel if one hand is heavier than the other or more tingly. So don't think about it, but just be aware. And we just cleared our right channel, so it should be a little bit lighter. Now our left channel, so start joining in. We're going to start another 21-day meditation. So if you like to know more, clear more, and meditate more together, make sure you pop in your details and your email so that we can be in touch with you, so that you can join in with the meditation days that start from Monday. Okay, now the left channel. To clear the left channel is the channel of our past, of our emotions, our desire, and our source or emotions of joy. And of course, we all have emotions. But if we have emotions like anger or sadness, of course, we don't want to have too much of that. But if you're starting to dwell in it, our left channel goes out of balance. And you don't need to think about it. You don't even know what need to know. You can just clear it. So when we clear our left channel, we have our left hand pointing towards the candle and the photo, and our right hand, show me your right hand, our right hand drops down towards the earth. So our right hand just hangs down. And here we can just ask, Mother Kundalini or Mother, please clear my left channel. And now close your eyes, and we go in meditation above the head, beyond our emotions. And we stay there in silence just for a minute, and we don't need to keep our attention with the hand. The Kundalini, as we bring our attention above the head, the Kundalini will come up and will start clearing this left channel. So go in meditation. Mother Kundalini, please clear my left channel. And open your eyes. What we do now is we notice the center channel. So the channel right in the middle that goes through our body is the nerves that go through the body and that end here in the fontanelle bone area. So there's 1,008 of them. And through the self-realization, you enlightened or activated just a few of them. So the center channel is the channel of the evolution and of the present moment, of being in the present moment of now, and also our spiritual ascent. Now, this is something that usually doesn't happen very quick. And I thought that when I would take my self-realization, suddenly things would change very quickly. And it did change, and kind of quickly, but not as quick as I was hoping for. But that is actually good news. It's a little bit like a slow cooker. When you start meditating, things in yourself start slowly to change. And but if you look back after a month or so, you can actually really notice that things have changed. So we can just bring this center channel up by bringing your right hand at the base of your spine in front of you and bring the Kundalini up all the way like this. And you shouldn't be thinking, because otherwise the Kundalini stops here at the thinking. So bring the attention above your head and bring the Kundalini up a few times. Now bring your hand above your head, right on top of the fontanelle bone, somewhere here, maybe a bit higher. And see if you can feel a sensation coming out of your head. It might be cool or it might be heat. Now, if you haven't done the self-realization, you won't feel anything here. So you need to do that first. But if you have done your self-realization just before, then you probably feel something here. So let's bring our hands back. Try not to ask any questions or do any thinking. Just go with the experience. Go with the experience of the meditation. And at a later stage, you can ask questions. And there's a lot of questions answered that you can find on freemeditation.com.au/21 days. So let's just do a few minutes, just a couple of minutes of meditation in silence. And then we'll go through how you meditate at home when you do it by yourself, so that you can get going after today. So bring the Kundalini up, bring your attention above the head, take your glasses off, close your eyes. When thoughts come in, you can just say, not this, and go there in meditation, in thoughtless awareness. Let's open our eyes. Okay, let's just go through how you meditate at home by yourself. So in the end, if it comes to it, it's the journey. It's completely personal. It's your spiritual journey within. But the experience is a lot stronger when you meditate together. So doing meditation together is a really good thing. And being part of a collective, as we call it, and do it with other people that do Sahaja yoga meditation. So check it out if there's Sahaja yoga meditation in your country, and see if you can connect to them and join in with them. But let's first get you going on meditation at home. So at home, try and set up a spot or a corner or maybe a room, if you have it, where you can meditate. And maybe with a little table where you can put your candle and a photo of Sri Mataji. And when they asked Sri Mataji, why do we meditate with your photos? Sri Mataji said, just try it. You put your own photo there and see how it affects your meditation. So eventually you can print a photo of Sri Mataji, put it in a nice frame, not in plastic, because that doesn't have very good energy. But the best is probably glass and a nice timber frame, and then a candle, and that you have somewhere to sit. So you can sit on the ground, you can sit on the chair, on the sofa, just whatever works best for you. And the way you can sit in a relaxed way. Then to start a meditation, this is what you do. So we do quite a lot with our hands in Sahaja yoga meditation, because then we don't have to do it mentally, and then we don't need to think. So, and actually your hands are really moving the Kundalini up. It's really happening. So show me your left hand. So the left hand is doing this. It goes all the way to the base of your spine, so at the lower abdomen, and it's moving up. I'll try and get a little bit more. Oh, I accidentally muted myself. Should be good now, right?
Yes, all good, Auntie.
It's all good?
Yes, all good. We can hear you.
Okay. So the left hand moves up like this. The right hand is doing this. So have your right hand on top of the left, and then it moves away from your body. So it moves around your left hand, going up. You go over your head, you look up to your hands, and you tie a knot. And then you do that another 2 times. So left hand goes up, the right hand circles around it, and now you tie 2 knots. 1, 2. And then you do it for the 3rd time. We do it 3 times because we have 3 channels, the center, the right, and the left. So that's why. Look up to your hands and tie 3 knots. 1, 2, 3. That's the first part. The second part is you put your left hand on the lap, on your lap. The right hand goes on top of the left hand, and it goes over the top of yourself like a rainbow and back. And we do that 7 times because we have 7 main energy centers or 7 main chakras. That's 3 and back, 4 and back, 5, and back, 6, and back, 7, and not back, because now there's one hand on each leg. And then you can go in meditation. So now when you do this, you bring yourself back in the center and you put yourself in a protection, as well as balancing your right and your left channel out to be in the center. So we have to do this while being in thoughtless awareness. So let's just do that together now. We're going to do the whole thing while being in thoughtless awareness, and then you do your meditation for about 10 minutes. So it's not rigid what you need to do. So you can just going with what you like, and you can just be in meditation in silence and be in thoughtless awareness for about 10 minutes. Don't set the timer either, because when you have a good time, you can do it a bit longer. And if you do it a bit shorter, that's fine too. Another way to do your meditation is to put Sahaja meditation music on. Don't put any of your favorite music on, because you always have memories with that. And a lot of music brings you makes you too active, or it can make you emotional and too slow. So Sahaja meditation music, you can find heaps of it on YouTube, brings you right in the center and helps you to be in meditation. You can also play a talk of Sri Malaji for a few minutes, for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then be in silence for a little while. And then when you finish, you do the same thing. You raise your Kundalini 3 times, put yourself in a protection, and then you're done. So have we got enough time to do a meditation like this, Kirti?
Yes, Auntie, we have.
Okay, let's do that then. So let's do a meditation like you can do it at home, and we can do it with some music. So bring your attention in thoughtless awareness, and then we're gonna do the raising Kundalini. And now keep your attention in thoughtless awareness, and we do the protection. This is called a bandhan, 7 times. And let's keep our attention in thoughtless awareness above our head, and do a meditation for a while with music. Okay, open your eyes. And then at the end of your meditation, you do the same thing. So let's do that now as well. Raise your Kundalini in thoughtless awareness.
Thank you, Auntie Hetty, for that beautiful meditation. And like just we explained here, for everyone who's joining us for the first time, so that was the Sahaja Yoga meditation. You got the self-realization first, and then we understood how we balance the left and the right channel. Meaning, always our mind is always swinging to the past or swinging to the future. We're always worried what would happen in the future, or we're always sometimes in fear, or just keep thinking about the past. So that technique there, where we understood how we can be in balance in everyday life, how we can do the self-realization, we can do the clearing and the balancing, and enjoy every day in that state of thoughtless awareness. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. If you haven't already, please pop in your details in the chat with your name, contact number, with the country code, as well as email address. And you can always access the resources at freemeditation.com.au for any information you want to know more about the Sahaja Yoga meditation. So thank you, everyone.
That's excellent. I see a few returnees have come back from the session. I hope all of you had a great time. Can we pop in, can we ask some people who've just returned from the main session to see how the session went? So if you're here back from your breakout room, please feel free to unmute yourself and let us know how your experience was. I can see Nitin is back. So Nitin Bhaiya is back. I also saw Odessa.
Lynn
Hello?
is available to help anyone if someone needs help.
Yep, can assign that. Just a second. So I see Xavier, you're back. Xavier, how was it? And Nitin Bhaiya, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi Xavier, how did your session go?
Okay. Big, kind of big difference for me. Using a candle.
Oh, you did the candle today?
Yeah. Yes.
That's good. How did your session go? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling good after the meditation?
Yeah. No, better.
That's good.
A big difference.
And that's what we want to hear. It's always so nice to see you and see that you're blooming every day, feeling so joyous every day. So nice to see you. Oh, we have Nitin Bhaiya as well. Hi, Nitin Bhaiya. How did your session go?
It went well. It was with Prasad. He just had a few questions. Not that many, thank you. But we went through. It went well. He has a specific. He had a specific thing for a family member, but think it'll be fine. You guys send the affirmation video link, haven't you? where
Yes, we've
where
uploaded it. We've uploaded all the affirmations to the website. We've also sent a PDF on WhatsApp as well. If you want, we can share it again.
no, the video where Shrimati goes through the actual realization process with all the affirmations in them. So
Yeah, we can share that as well. So if you want,
that'll
we
be good.
can. Yeah, we'll also upload that on the website, and
Okay,
I'll check with Uncle Charles and upload it and make sure that it's available. So that's great. And so let's see. We have Dr. Prasad. Dr. Prasad, how did your session go? Are you here? Feel free to unmute yourself, Dr. Prasad.
Yes. The session was wonderful, and Mr. Nitin has clarified many of my doubts, and it was a meaningful exchange of thoughts, and I was really got benefited, and certain clarifications he has given regarding the vibrations and the left and right balancing, and so on and so forth. And
that
it's a
is so
wonderful
nice.
experience.
Very nice. Very happy to hear that. Very happy to see your progress as well. So happy
Yeah.
to see that it's going well for you.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to having more sessions with you starting next week.
Yeah, true.
Hi, Manika. I have a suggestion. Xavier missed his candle treatment. My name is Shushmita. I was with Xavier, and Xavier missed his candle treatment session during his 21-day course. So if you have other candle treatment sessions, please inform him.
Will do. So what we're going to do is that 21-day intermediate session. We'll have more of these. So definitely we'll keep it in mind. And thank you for pointing that out. How was your experience, Sushmita?
It was good. He had a few problems. He was not clear. So we went through the process.
That's
and
good.
He felt better. So it's worthwhile.
Great. That's great. And Xavier's been very regular, very proud of the journey he's taken on and how far he's come. So very happy to see that he's been joining every day. And definitely, Xavier, we have more candling treatments. We'll definitely keep it in mind for you specifically and let you know. And who else do we have here? Anyone else who'd like to share their experience on how the session went? We have, I can see quite a few people have come back. Just a second. Just trying to find out. Shamim. Hi, Shamim. You just saw your message. How did your session go, Shamim? Hi, Shamim.
Yeah, it was good. In fact, I'll tell you something. Perhaps today was a third breakout room I did, and I think this was by far the best, I would say. What was the coincidence of finding someone from Calcutta in breakout room? Mr. Samik is from Calcutta, and I'm also from Calcutta.
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know you were originally from India.
I am from Calcutta also.
आप कलकत्ता से है क्या?
Just a second, Shamim. Just a second, Shamim. We're just trying to figure out. There's just too many people. We'll just unmute people one by one. So we'll just speak with one person at a time, if that's okay. Because it gets really hard. There's about a few participants here. So go on, Shamim.
Yeah. So Mr. Samik was my mentor today, one-to-one. And
that's great.
And I was like, oh, fantastic, what's the coincidence like? But yeah, so he told me a few things specifically. I asked him something and he has clarified it, and we really connected as a mentee and mentor. So it was really good.
That's great. That's lovely to hear.
Today, only thing that my only problem is that I'm not an early riser, and I can't get up in the morning, and then I have this issue of I have insomnia. So we'll try and do that. Let me see how far. But today, Manika, I did 15 minutes complete silent meditation. Once I got up, I went to the toilet, came back and sat. No music, nothing. I just used myself. and I hope
Shamim,
I do it at night.
I have a suggestion for you, Shamim. I read your message today as well. You were a bit concerned that you haven't felt much, but I know how persistent you've been and how you've been joining every day without fail. And trust me, so happy to see that you're powering through. Auntie Rita had written a very beautiful message that when you put a seed in the earth, some seeds sprout, they germinate very quickly. Some take longer, but they germinate nevertheless. So while you've taken up this challenge, do take it up as a challenge for yourself, not to make sure that you're going to challenge to see whether it works or not. Challenge to make it work. Do you know what I mean? With an outlook where you're working through it so it works for you, because this is definitely something for you. And if you found out that you find it hard to wake up in the morning, then make it a challenge for yourself. I heard a bit of a conversation because we were popping through some breakout rooms to see if everyone's okay, and I did hear that you said you have to wake up now that your children are going back to school. So maybe use that as in
I have to,
excuse.
I will. That's it. Yeah.
Just 15 minutes before time, and that should work. Just 15 minutes. Don't make a very big target. If you keep a very big target, it's always very hard to achieve. So maybe power through a little bit at a time.
Yeah, I'll try. But nevertheless, whether it's vibration, whether it's no vibration, I love that the time that I have spent with all of you. That is amazing one. And honestly, I have always been drawn to these modalities. I have no clue why. Because I'm a skeptic. I'm not very religious. I'm not anything. For me, it's very difficult to put 100% faith, because my brain keeps on asking questions, and I think I'm the one who has asked maximum question to all of you. But I have never understood why I'm so drawn. I really don't know till now. And so the 15-20 minutes a night also, I like it, alone.
That's fine, Shamim. It's okay to ask questions. And if you're drawn, then don't try to put too much science behind it. Just do it for yourself. And like I said, give it some time, but don't challenge it so you have to make it fail. Challenge it so you have to make it work. You know what I mean? Sometimes when we have a very rational mind, then we're always trying to see if it will work, but our perception is a bit on the failure side. Like, let's see if it will fail or not. But why not change our perception and see, let's see if it will work or not, And that shift in mindset should make a big difference.
Agree. Totally agree. And I will try to do that. Really, I will try to do that.
That's excellent, Shamim. And really, we've been very happy.
Thank all of you.
Definitely. And we're looking forward to having the intermediate series with you. So definitely we're going to see you again on Monday.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
And we're available on WhatsApp if you have any questions, any doubts.
I will ask you. Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. So I see we have Neha here as well. Neha, are you here? Neha Adhikari? If I'm not mistaken, your sister has been joining us every day. Hi, Neha.
Yes, my sister Abha Adhikari.
Yes, we've been enjoying meditations with her. Are you comfortable to come on the camera? Hi, Neha. I'm just going to put you in spotlight. Hi. Can't see you, but hi, Neha. It's so lovely to see you finally. Can you unmute yourself? Just unmute yourself, please. Hi, Neha.
Yeah. Hi, Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Neha, so lovely to see you. Your sister's been joining us every day. Abha's been very regular. And we've enjoyed being on this journey with her so far.
She told me to this. Actually, I was doing that meditation of Pratishthan Pune. And I didn't know that. I have seen in YouTube this free meditation.au.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that it is available on Zoom every day for 21 days. So when she told me, then today
your sister was already drawn.
Day here. Yes, then after her, she told me to join. Then I joined today.
Yes, she told me. She messaged me your number.
Yeah, and then you put me here, and I like today meditation very silent, and how the beginner they told about everything, cleaning our balancing and cleaning that how we need to clean our chakras. And I was sent to the different room of workshop, but
Yes.
then they told me that I'm because this was my first day here, so after some time they will send me to that room of workshop.
Definitely, and I think you'll be joining us for the intermediate program as well. So that's lovely to hear. We're looking forward to seeing you for the intermediate program as well, and we hope that Abha will also continue with us. Lovely to have you both here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Looking forward to being on this journey. Let's see, who else do we have here? So we have Rupesh, and we have I see Rupesh has just joined. I don't know, Rupesh, were you in the room with anybody today? Did you join the breakout room?
I joined just now.
You joined just now. You got late.
Yeah.
No worries. Rupesh, we'll have some videos recorded. So the thing is that these sessions will all now from going forward, they'll be quite on time. I was actually going to make this announcement as well, that the intermediate series was going to start on time. So it's going to be 8:45. You're in India, right?
Yes.
So I think 8:45 is
Around 4 o'clock.
4:15. Yeah, 4:15. 4:15 p.m. in India. Is that time suitable for you, or are you working at that time?
Oh, it's suitable.
That's good. So I would just reckon try to join in on time going forward, starting Monday, so that you don't miss out. Unfortunately, the breakout rooms have already been assigned, but nevertheless, there's heaps of meditations available. We even had a meditation here on this main room today, so you can feel free to re-watch on YouTube. You can even watch any one of the older videos as well. How are you doing generally? Is this the meditation making a difference?
Yes, but I missed a lot of sessions in the first 21 days.
Don't worry, there's no need for any guilt. Just try to see the ones that you can and join us if you can regularly. Like make this promise just for yourself and try to be regular for the next 21 days, which we're starting on Monday.
Okay.
Is it possible to set like an alarm on your phone which rings every day at 4 o'clock as a reminder that the meditation is about to start?
Yes, it is possible.
So just put a reminder on your phone, like an alarm that rings every day, 4 o'clock your time, so that you know that the meditation is about to start in 15 minutes. So you can, so you can remember.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's excellent. And hopefully we'll try to talk to you again in the next coming few days to see how you're going. And keep in touch if you have anything to share, any problems, anything you want to ask. We're all available.
Yes. So now today's session is finished?
Yes, technically today's session's already done. You got a bit late today. That's why I'm saying just try to be regular. Or else just check your WhatsApp. We also send reminders on WhatsApp about the session. Or just best would be just set a timer, like a alarm on your phone for 4 o'clock, so you don't miss out. Because going forward in the intermediate series, we're going to be a bit more disciplined with time, because those sessions are going to be shorter. They're going to be only 40 minutes.
Okay.
So the meeting is going to end in 45 minutes going forward. We won't have long sessions like we do right now. So if possible, just join in time. Otherwise, you might miss out again.
Yes, sure.
No worries.
Sundays also there will be session?
Yes, there will be sessions every day, 21 days every day.
Okay.
So we'll see you again, hopefully. And just keep meditating.
Yes.
So we have Auntie Lynn here as well. Hi, Auntie Lynn. Auntie Lynn? Hi, Auntie Lynn. How are you? How did your session go? Can you unmute yourself? Can't hear you, Auntie. No, can't hear you. You are on unmute. It's funny this happens. Is it some audio setting? Okay, so while Auntie is trying to figure it out, we also...
1 second, Auntie Lynn. I'm just going to try to mute you and just try unmuting yourself again. Okay, try saying something. No, we can't still hear. It's probably just go to the audio settings where the microphone is. Next to the microphone symbol, there is an audio setting. We still can't hear you, Auntie. So just go to those audio settings and try to choose default microphone or something.
Ah.
Yep, there you are. We can hear you now. We could for a second, then we lost you again.
That wasn't me, was it, right? Vibo?
Okay.
Yeah, that's Uncle Greg.
Right. Okay.
And still having trouble.
Okay, right. So Uncle Greg, we'll just put you on the spotlight then.
Okay.
Okay, so Kirti and I are working too fast together.
Hi, Uncle Greg. How are you going?
Good, Monica G. Have a nice day.
Yes, it's been amazing. How have you been and how was the session for you?
Oh, good.
The session is still being recorded and we have seekers online and it's being streamed on YouTube.
The program with or the session with Ram went quite well. He's very new. This was his first day.
Oh, that's good. So you could take somebody through, I believe we had realization first here and then we broke into the breakout rooms. So that's good. How did it go?
No, it went really well. But I was just saying that, we've just finished the beginners program, and I don't know when the next beginners program will be. Do you know when that will be?
We're trying to figure out, Uncle, how we can facilitate for these people who have just joined in. We do have
Can I answer that, Monica, please?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, sorry to interrupt you there. We have classes, Uncle Greg, you might know, on different days in Australia as well, so for beginners. So, I will just post in the chat window the webcast calendar that has all those classes listed. So we have Sunday 10 a.m. We have Monday as well. We have multiple classes. They're all listed in this calendar here, which I have just posted. So I know Ram, he messaged me this morning. He's from Perth, I believe.
That's right.
So Florian conducts classes on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Perth time. So Ram, if you are listening, you can probably try those classes.
Excellent. And looks like...
Sorry, Uncle Greg, you were saying something?
No, I was saying that is that the Journey Within that you were talking about? Journey Within program, or?
No, this is the Zoom programs which are conducted by different Sahaja yoga practitioners around Australia.
Yeah.
So Florian is one of them. Yeah.
Oh, good. And Florian's from Perth, is he?
Correct. Yes.
Oh, right. Oh, that's fantastic. He seemed very keen. So, that's a great opportunity for him.
Microphone.
Yep, great. Auntie Lynn's also here. It looks like her microphone's also working. Hi, Auntie Lynn.
Oh, can you hear me? Hi.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Oh,
yes.
A wonderful thing has happened.
Thank you, Uncle Greg.
No problem, Vibo.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, cheers.
How was your session, Auntie Lynn?
It was very quiet. No, my sound wasn't working, I guess. But also, Heather wasn't able to correspond on the chat either. So we had a very silent session. But, I had a nice clearing of myself. And
That's the thing. That's the thing with technology. Sometimes you just never know.
So you've just got to go with the flow, really.
Absolutely, absolutely. Still enjoy your meditations. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
But well, that's lovely to have you and Uncle Surinder. We have to thank Uncle Surinder as well. He's been so helpful. We never get to see him, but he's always there helping with the sessions from the back end. So a big shout out to you, Uncle. Thank you to both of you.
Thanks,
And
Monica. Yeah.
And we look forward to your participation for the intermediate program as well.
Yeah, it's going to be great, actually.
We might give you some more late nights in the office.
Surinder will be very happy with that.
No, that's great. We also have Grace here. Grace, hi, can you hear us? Grace, I believe she was with Auntie Jenny. And
Neha. No, to carry.
hello, Auntie Nirmala. How did the session go?
Hi, Manika. Okay, today I had Sean Weir on board with me.
Yes,
and,
we've had Sean since day one. Hi, Sean is also here, I believe. How did the session
he's
go?
also here. And, he was at the beach. It was in the outdoor and nature surrounded by the sea. And, he had the birds and all that. So very good vibrations. So Sean can share with you more.
Hi, Sean. How did it go? We know he's been joining from the beach every day, actually.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah, it went very well, and I felt like sensations that I went into meditation again. We had when we spoke together, Namela and I, and then we did some practices on the Agni, the third eye chakra, and the Anahata, the heart chakra.
That's great.
Together. Yes, thank you.
That's lovely. That's lovely to
He
see.
meditated with the music heart for the
Yes.
heart Durga, and he felt much better. I say because there is a special music for every chakra. So I told him, okay, let's meditate with this raga for the heart, and he felt much better.
That's great. Sean, do you know we've uploaded all these ragas on the website as well? So feel free, you can download them. They're already on the resources section on the free meditation website. So if you go on resources, click on music, there's music for every raga. And Rag Durga, as Auntie mentioned, is especially for the heart. So you'll see there's all the ragas available. You can download them, keep them on your phone. You can listen to them.
Yeah, the music, I feel that helps the vibration, the sound. Yeah.
Absolutely. And we've just put it in the comments again, the website link. So feel free, click on that, go to the resources and download the music. And so lovely to see that you get to do a Footsoak. When we do a Footsoak, Sean does his Footsoak on the actual beach, which is so phenomenal. Every day, yeah. We try to recreate the ocean in the bucket and he's actually at the beach. How great is that?
Yes, I told him he can do a body soak, and even that can clear his whole body.
Yeah.
I've done that as well. Fully, so that's the different, very grounding into Mother Earth technique to be fully immersed. Yeah.
Sean, there's a difference between just taking a swim on the beach and taking a body soak. So soak is when you, with all dignity, fold your hands and respectfully take a dip in the water and come out. That's like a body soak, as opposed to just jumping in the water and having a swim. So this is just for everyone to know that if you're on the beach, definitely you can have a body soak, but it has to be done with respect and dignity, keeping in mind that you're doing it for your spiritual ascent and not for fun. So with that intentional difference, you can have a body soak, which can actually benefit, as Auntie said, to clear all your chakras. So definitely something to try in future. Hey,
Monica, you know Tina Tay from Malaysia. She's one of them whom I referred to. So she's here today. You can ask her experience.
Yes, hi Tina. Can you unmute yourself, Tina? Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much for your kind participation.
Oh, Nirmala, good. Nice to see you here. And Monica, good to see you here. Yes, just that earlier I joined there. I missed a few classes. Now I'm catching back again. So today good with just now meet up with Mr. Mayan, Mr. Mayan Kumar.
Mayank, yes.
Yes, it's a good session with him too. So I try, it's good that I calm myself down.
That's good.
Then try to calm myself down. That is one thing which I need to learn more on this.
That's great. That's why we are here for all these sessions.
All right, good. I enjoy the session evening, a calm evening. I like it very much.
That is so great. Lovely to hear that. Lovely to hear that. And looking forward to having you on the journey for the 21-day intermediate program as well.
All right. With the same timing, right?
Yes. Same time, same Zoom link. But the sessions are going to be shorter. They're going to be 40 minutes. So the only thing is that join in on time, because these sessions will not be as long as these ones. So going forward, they're going to be just meditation primarily. And once a week, we're going to have chit chat sessions and question answers and experience sharing. But mostly it's going to be just meditation.
All right, good. Okay, thanks, Nirmala.
Auntie Nirmala, do you want to ask her anything? All good?
Okay, Tina, you know, I didn't have time to chat with you. Okay,
yes.
How have you benefited from these meditation sessions?
I does not feel that well yet, but today I can feel a sensation on my right palm.
Okay.
I have tried to manage to cool myself down, to have a bit peace within myself. This is what I really want it for myself. Because been all locked down at home, I need this to cool myself. Thank you so much, Nirmala, for guiding me into this session. I really appreciate you. Just in time, we are all together.
No, it's not me, it's the divine, you know, because you had that strong desire. You know, Monica, actually, I run classes here, but because my classes were advanced, I knew about this session. So I told Tina, okay, very fast, you want to join this session. And that is why she's here today.
Yeah, great. She's so wonderful. We meet up so many people overseas.
Lovely. Right. Thank you, Tina. We look forward to having you. And thank you, Auntie Nirmala. Thank you for helping us out. And we have Manu here as well. So hi, Manu.
Hey, hi. How are you?
How did your session go?
Yeah, it was good. I was with Pradeep from the US. And it went really well. He had a couple of questions in the beginning. I think he was trying to get his head around what is self-realization, how it actually materializes in some ways. So I tried to explain to him how, you know, the Kundalini is like a rope and it has a few strings and all these things. So I think that helped him to conceptualize it, mentally speaking. And yeah, I think he's a true seeker, and he's really happy with Sahaja meditation. He has done various type of meditation before, and he's quite happy with Sahaja meditation. So he's gonna go ahead with the next section.
Intermediate.
Yeah.
He's been joining every day. I believe I've seen him quite regularly, at least in the last 15 days, I would say. I think I've seen him join every day.
Yeah.
So definitely, and that's the benefit, right? When you're in a smaller group, you can really ask questions and doubts which are hard to be addressed when you're in a big session.
So true. Like, there's nothing better than one-on-one interaction.
Absolutely. And look how far the technology has come in facilitating so much, when you're virtual in this virtual environment, like.
Yes.
It's working. Like, we had after the discussion, we had a workshop. So I worked on him on the computer. So I've never done that before, and it worked. He felt very good after. I felt like if he was in the room with me, and so yeah, he's in the US. I'm here in Canberra, so it's quite interesting.
How amazing is that? And look how the world is opening up. So thank you,
Yeah.
Manu. Thank you for being a part of these workshops, and we hope and we request you to be available for the future sessions as well.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be
I'll be around.
lovely.
Yeah, it's all right. No worries.
Thank you so much. We also have Rosie, another new face. Hi, Rosie.
Hello, how are you?
Let us put you on spotlight. Just a second. There you go.
Okay.
Hi, Rosie.
Hi, Monica. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, really good. Thank you.
So, are you in Amsterdam? Where are you
Yes,
now?
I'm in Amsterdam currently. Yes.
That's
So
great. And how's your music going?
Yes, all good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really great to be part of this session. We had a lovely session with Eliana, who's in the US. She's managed to attend 19 of the sessions, so she's done really well, made a really good effort. Despite having 2 young kids, she's been able to attend it all, and she says she's really feeling the benefit because she's had quite a lot of heaviness on her left side. So we worked with the candle, and she really felt a lot lighter and felt clearing in the chakras that she was feeling. We also had lovely Carmen with us, who's actually a yogini. she didn't have the SY in her name, so it didn't come clear that she was actually a facilitator as well. But Carmen's a yogini from Mexico, so she was in our room as well. So the 2 of us were able to assist Eliana, and we had a really nice session. And it was great to hear the feedback from Eliana that she's feeling the benefits and she's been able to really commit to the program. So it's been really nice.
How excellent. So happy to hear that, and so happy to have you on these sessions. We kept reading your comments. So I feel that you've also attended a few sessions, haven't you? Even though you were not on Zoom.
I was following on YouTube. Yeah, really nice. It's done so well. A really big round of applause to all the organizers, all the facilitators. It's really seamless and it's really reaching out to so many people. So really fantastic. Such a nice program to see. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Rosie. And hopefully we can have some more music from you in the intermediate program.
Anytime.
Perfect. So we're gonna keep in contact with you for the intermediate series as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Monica, Vikram, actually Rosie made a song for this short-term course the first time around.
Really?
Yeah. It is. She made.
How about, can you, is it too much to ask if you can sing 2 lines right now?
Sure. Well, it's actually Vikram Vaya, he requested a balancing song. So a song, because it's a lot of explaining when you say the right hand and the left hand, and people get confused because the right hand clears the left side, the left hand clears the right side. So he said, can you put it into a song format so that's easy for people to remember and follow? So it simply goes, with our right hand on the earth, we clear our left channel. Place your right hand on the earth to clear our left side. Say a prayer from your heart to clear my left channel. Say a prayer from your heart. Take the heaviness from my left side. With our right hand on the earth, we clear our left channel. Place your right hand on the earth to clear our left side. And then it goes on to the right side and the central channel. That's the
how amazing is that?
Just a sweet little kind of children's song.
We're going to definitely rope you in for the intermediate series for more than just definitely to facilitate a meditation along with some music.
Absolutely. Be happy to very much.
Thank you, Rosie. Thank you for your kind
Thank you,
participation.
everyone. Happy to be here.
We also have Auntie Rita. Auntie Rita, how did your session go? Can you unmute yourself?
Hello. Yes. Well, Oksana is still here. I think Oksana was the one I had my session with. It went beautifully, I think. Hello, Oksana. Do you want to say something? We did kind of candle treatment on the left side. We had ice pack for the right and the center. And yes, few had that really the fear. I don't know if you know Khalil Gibran's. Do you know that poem of Khalil Gibran with the fear?
Yes,
The river
I've heard.
Oh, beautiful. Love that one. So yeah, something with that. And we had the hum sham and meditation. It was beautiful. We cleared out very well. And, you know, got her to feel my vibrations and giving her vibrations to work on each other also. So she could feel the difference of feeling someone else's vibrations. So I think she's still here on page 2. Hi, Oksana. Yes.
Hi, Oksana. Feel free to unmute yourself.
Maybe not.
Regardless, it's but I was just saying to Manu Bhaiya that you know how amazing it is that it's possible, you know, these days to just put people into small. We had 151 people today, and so smoothly everybody can be put into breakout rooms. How amazing and how far has technology come?
But it's one of those things, as Manu was just saying, you know, I suppose 30 years ago, you would never have thought. We had Srimataji talking about, you know, that ability of the vibrations and the connections that you giving bandhan, we would say to people, oh, can you give us a bandhan? But this is an absolute proof of that instant, you know, the speed of light from one place to the other. It's just instantly happening for them to feel, you know, as you're doing bandhan, as you're raising their kundalini, giving the vibrations, they can feel each other's. How amazing is that? Absolutely.
It is.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. Thank you, Auntie Rita. Thank you for your kind participation, for all the help you've been providing for these sessions. And we're not letting you go yet because we have the intermediate program.
Absolutely pleasure. No.
And Rita Didi is very alert actually. So, you know, I just entered the room, check everything is okay. You say, hello, Vikram.
You thought you were going to sneak in, didn't you, Vikram?
That's excellent. We also have Anya here. Anya, feel free to unmute yourself. It's been lovely to have you here for these meditations. You've been joining us quite regularly. Hi,
Hello.
Anya.
Hi. Yes, I've attended everyone, most of live and few on YouTube, you know. I must admit, I just had a problem, and I had the same last Sunday. I had a one-to-one, say.
Yeah.
And then I've been so many times on Zoom before, but I just thought when it ended, that was the end. I didn't realize that I can get back here. I just forgot about it, I think. And today I was lucky when I pressed on leaving. Oh, they gave me an option, and I thought, of course, is that. So that's why I'm back. Last time I just left. I thought, oh, that's anyway. I really enjoyed the whole 21 days, and I'm rejoining you again from Monday. I had a very good talk with Angela. Angela Preston, we had a...
Yeah, she's here. Hi, Angela. We'll put her on spotlight as well.
Okay. Oh, I didn't notice her. Hello. And yeah, that was wonderful. It was very helpful, and she helped me a lot. Yeah, we did a lot of more about the right side. We were talking about that. And I was using the cold pack, you know, anyway. And what I was trying to find out, because I was really confused, should I be using the cold pack? Should I be doing this? I didn't know which way to go. And I think the instinct told me a lot, but but it was nice to have some clarification on things.
I know all about the right side.
Yes. Yeah. You explained to me wonderfully things about the right side, which are affected by the left side. And I think that's where I was constantly getting confused. Should I be working on my left side? Or yeah. So thank you for that so much.
It was so nice to spend some time with you. And yeah, it was so nice. Yeah.
Anya, did you join
lovely
the
to
course?
hear.
Anya, did you join the course in May also, in the month of May? You tried for some time in the evening time?
Sorry, say it again because I couldn't hear you.
I believe you joined the month of May also, right? The 30 days course, and then I guess the timings were not convenient for you.
What you did, because I did join you, I remember I was saying to Angela that I joined something about a month or two ago.
Right.
And there was a bit of I felt a lot of pressure then too, and I did say that. And this, I found it better. What's happening in here is that everything starts about 1:45 midday for me. So now it's 2:00 afternoon. So it's easier, but again, it takes half part of my day away. So I was saying to Angela that, for example, I do my own foot soaks now every evening of my evening, rather than so I sometimes miss it here because it's in the middle of the day, and I know I want to do it in the evening. I like this idea of doing it before going to sleep.
You have to be your own master.
Yeah, well, yes, yeah. Oh, like I say, some things making a lot of sense to me, but some still don't, and that's when I need a bit of help, just so I don't do things completely wrong way, and do damage. If you can do any damage, I hope or not.
No, there's nothing like that. And Anya, such a good idea to do your Footsoak in the evening. And these videos are available. They're on YouTube. So if you want to go back and just do the Footsoak, what we're doing is we're putting timestamps at the bottom. So when you click on the description of the video, you can actually just go directly on Footsoak, for example. There's going to be an option with the time on the timestamp. So you can do that. And secondly, the intermediate sessions are going to be shorter. So they're not going to be as long as these ones. So when we go forward from Monday, they're going to be about 45 minutes to an hour. So they will start on time, end on time, because they're not going to be as long as these ones. So definitely look forward to having you again. Were you able to print the photograph?
Say it again.
We uploaded the photo you asked for.
Yeah, I know. And thank you for that, because like you said that, I think you said it in a WhatsApp that when I asked for it, that we all feel, because I said to you, I couldn't make my mind which one to print, and then this came, that another one, and I thought this is for me. There was something in the eyes looking directly and being there and very gentle. So so we all sort of feel different about different photos in this case, and it's just nice to find the right one you feel comfortable with.
Absolutely. And it's uploaded on the website, the photo that you asked for, and I think we've uploaded a few more. So definitely feel free, take a look and print the one that you really like. And once you do, let us know, share some pictures with us. It will always be nice to see.
Thank you.
Because different people set up in a different way. It's always nice to see different setups. So thank you so much, Anya, and thank you, Angela. Thank you so much.
Have a beautiful sleep, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I quickly want to ask Skoma here as well. Hi, Skoma. You've been attending quite regularly. How are you? Hi, Skoma. I can't. Yes.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Hi, how are you?
Oh, okay. I'm still getting used to the technology. So I'm quite new with the technology, really, from January. So I've been attending. I've been to each one, I think. I might have missed just one or two, but it's right in the middle of the day. It's right in the middle of the day. So I was just telling Edwin that I think it's completely thrown my routine out. And but it's been really good to sort of devote this time because you know, it gives you so much. So but probably in the next 21 days I might have to watch recordings in the evening a bit more just to get a normal day done.
They're going to be, like I said, shorter. So we're not gonna take such a long time away from your day. It's going to be about 45 minutes.
Yeah, but otherwise, like we could watch in the evening, couldn't we? On the is it YouTube? Or catch up. Yeah.
Are you in England?
I am. Yes. Yes, I'm in West Wales. So it's quite rural. Yeah, right over on the west coast. It's really nice it's just incredible to be talking to somebody in Australia, and I must tell you, Manika, that during the first lockdown, I think it was the first lockdown, I watched your Peace and Satisfaction series. It was you, wasn't it? It was you doing that one on the YouTube.
Yes.
And it really helped me so much.
Oh, that's
it was
such
really
a nice thing to
incredible
hear.
because, well, we were all going through such an incredible, you know, and always in life, you know, sometimes you go through such difficult times and you just don't know how to cope with it, really, do you? And, you know, to have this series suddenly come up just like that, you know, when you needed it, and it was just incredible. I just, so thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. See, we had no idea. We had no idea when we made that video. It was just for a Facebook group at that time. We were running like a meditation series on Facebook for a small group. And so this series originally went on Facebook, and then they went on YouTube. I had no idea it would reach far and wide in different corners of the world.
Well, it reached me here. And I was experimenting with the technology, and I was just picking up these YouTube's transmissions, not really knowing, you know, what the system was or anything, and learning about it, and it was just great.
Oh, that's so lovely to hear. Thank you. You made my day.
Well, it did me a lot of good. And I wrote lots of notes. I went through it again and I wrote lots of notes, you know, in my notebook, so that I could read things a bit, you know, when I was just during the day. And, you know, it's just great. Yeah. So there we are. It's all worthwhile.
No, thank you so much. I think Webber's just put the link on YouTube on the chat window again. But thank you, Skoma. That is so lovely to see you and lovely to have you here. Join in live, join in on YouTube, wherever, whenever, whatever works for you. So, and just keep in touch. One day a week, we'll have sessions like this where we can interact. And 6 days, we're going to have just meditation. So definitely, we look forward to chatting with you a bit more and keep in touch on WhatsApp as well.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Now,
Thank you, Skoma.
Skoma, that's Sharon, isn't it? I think her computer just says Skoma. Last time we changed it to Sharon, but we couldn't.
Oh, it's Susan. No, it's. Oh, hello, Rita. It's Susan. Susan, it is.
Sorry, yes. So
that's right. It's because you see, it's the computer name has given me the computer has given me the name Skoma, which is quite a nice name. I quite like it.
Yes.
So I'm used to being called Skoma now. But it is actually Susan. I didn't know how to change it. So
it's been done, Susan. Now you're Susan.
There, yeah.
So we can see that.
Done. That's great. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Lovely to have you, and we look forward to having more chats with you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Uncle John Michelle, how did your session go?
Oh, very nice, very nice. I had Kalgi and Norbert. Kalgi from the US and Norbert, I could not really understand exactly where he's from, but we had a session where we did some meditation on the Swadhisthana and Vishuddhi. And at the end, they didn't feel any catch. They felt cool. It was really nice session. Very beautiful.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Very nice.
It's always
very nice people.
And it's so nice to see you with your bright backdrop. You add so much to the Zoom meetings, Uncle. Especially for people who are stuck in their house, they feel like they're in the outdoors looking at the bright backdrop you always have.
This is Australia.
That's lovely.
No, it was a beautiful session, and I really appreciate this format of programs with Susan just before. So beautiful, so beautiful.
I know, it's such a nice way to actually connect with people and actually harbor a relationship with them. So helpful in so many ways. So big thank you to all of you. This is something that cannot be done by one person. You need a collective force like we have this time around.
And it is very important to be able to have these sessions in one-to-one like this. I can imagine someone who lives in a part of the world where Sahaja is not so much developed, and they have a chance to talk to someone, test their vibrations, get some advice, have a contact they can call anytime. This is so important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, thank you so much for doing this. It's very nice.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you to each and every one of you. Like I said, it's something that has to be a collective force. It cannot be done by one person. So thank you so much.
And I was very happy to see Rosie, because I've not seen her for many years. I've seen her on YouTube singing songs and playing music, but now I see her here. So nice.
She's here.
Nice to see you, Uncle. Long time. long time.
I've listened to your music on videos in YouTube, and I was thinking, I hope one day I can see her again.
Oh, nice to see you, Uncle. Thank you so much for following the music.
Very nice.
I first watched Rosie's performance in Matru Vandana, the one organized by Pune. So that's how I got to know about Rosie's songs and presentations. So thank you so much for giving us such lovely music.
Oh, it's not me, it's the divine. It's a blessing. I cannot claim anything, but thank you for following the journey.
So Manika, you have to
Jean-Michel is a very good photographer. You know,
Oh,
when he came to
excellent.
Malaysia during the Music of Joy tour, he just went clicking away at all these places that and he can see all these beautiful things that our eyes don't see. And that's why I think he has a very natural backdrop. So you must know his talent. He's a very good photographer.
No wonder he's an architect, so the talent has to come in.
Manika, what you have to think of getting Rosie and other musicians like we did before with Music of Joy. You have a program with meditation and live music with a few musicians like this.
Definitely, Uncle, something to definitely consider for the intermediate program.
Yeah.
Like I already told Rosie, we're not letting her go this time.
I'm here.
I agree.
No, thank you so much.
Vikram, we can also welcome a US yogi here. Not a lot of US yogis could join, but we have Raman from New Jersey Ashram.
Just put him. Yeah, I just put him on spotlight. I just saw he came back. Hi, Raman. How was your session?
Hello, everybody. Session was amazing. Beautiful seeker, beautiful experience today. Yeah, great.
Lovely. Where in US are you from?
New York, basically. Right now I'm in New Jersey Ashram, but basically New York, New Jersey. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We have people from all across the world, and it is so lovely to see that, we have one common platform where we can be together.
Yeah, absolutely. A beautiful experience.
We love New York. We love America.
America loves the whole world too.
Raman is also basically from Belarusia. He speaks multiple languages. And the good thing about Raman is he will remember your name forever. Okay,
really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, right. So,
yes, I will.
Raman, your name is so deceptive. I could not have told from your name that you are sitting in America right now. I thought you were somewhere in India. in all honesty?
Yeah, that's a Maya. Basically, what happened in Belarusian language, my name is pronounced Raman. So that's how it's written in my passport. So I'm not Indian, but that's how it happened. Yeah.
Definitely something that we'll also remember. And so Raman, can you also commit to more sessions for the intermediate? Can you also help us out more in future?
Yeah, sure.
The best thing is that the timing is very suitable for a lot of time zones.
Timing, yeah, is suitable, but maybe if it's gonna be a little shorter, I think because of the realization today, it was a little bit more extended. So I definitely can commit to 1 or maybe 1.5 hours.
That's excellent.
For sure.
We're looking at 1 hour for the intermediate, so that works.
Okay, great.
Excellent.
It's a good thing about Raman is he'll not let you go without speaking. So he's so engaging. So I think that's what I was telling Vaibhav, that Raman is one of the best leads we have because he'll look at you until you speak.
Oh,
so you're
come on.
Right. I think we have Suki here. Suki is another very intense seeker. Suki, if you can unmute yourself.
I think Suki was with you, right?
Yes, with me.
Yes.
Hi, Suki.
Yes, I thought it was a good match actually. Suki is also, she has been very intense in her seeking. I know that since day one I've seen very involved.
Yes, beautiful, definitely seeker.
Yeah, hi, is she here?
Yeah.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, Suki.
Oh, hi, Suki.
Hi, I haven't switched my video on because my hair. But,
no problem.
Yeah, I had a really great experience. Raman really helped me a lot, and I'm just lost for words because when you feel that state of bliss, and somebody shows you how to connect with yourself and the divine, it's you can't express it in words. But he really helped me a lot. And now I have the tools to help myself because I identified parts of me, where I felt, I can work on. So I'm really grateful that you paired me up with Raman, and I'm really thankful to Sahaja Yoga. It's a great place to be, and really enjoyed these 21 days. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Suki. It was so beautiful to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
And great to see you could make it here today. Because you missed out the last years. Nice.
No, lovely. And I think Auntie Rita has also been helping you out on WhatsApp.
She's been really sweet.
Very thankful again to all of you.
Should we also hear from Varna Holmes? Varna Holmes is from Halifax.
Hi, Varna. Hi, Varna.
Varna, if you can unmute yourself.
I think I just saw her. Hi,
Yes,
Varna.
Hi. I'm just.
Varna is from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and she has been joining our global online program for a year. But now 21 days, she's been quite regular. Varna, you want to share your experiences today?
Well, it was really good today with Hetty's meditation. I really felt that the most so far. I don't know if it's because I get to join live on the weekends, so I think my attention is more focused and I'm more relaxed. But I think just the practice is helping because you understand it makes more sense the more you do it. You just kind of, I think her advice about going with your heart instead of your intellect really helps as well. I noticed one thing that I think this meditation has helped me with. It's, just trusting the Mother Kundalini to work things out. And if you let your mind know that when you have to worry, it just seems to put you at peace. right away. And I tend to wake up at night and, think of things that cause almost my head to hurt. And so I did that last night. I just said, I'll just give this to the Mother Kundalini. And I just felt, immediate relief and peace. So that is very helpful, and I think wise advice that I've learned from this program. Just very grateful to you all.
Thank you, Verna. And Verna is actually also, she's never short on effort actually. I think she always try to find time. I think Verna, you have your meditation corner too, right? With the altar and other things in your home.
Sorry?
I think you put up a meditation altar, right? Shrimati's photograph for your
Oh yes, I just
corner.
received the photograph that was provided to me, and so I'm still, I'm trying to get it perfect, but I have to find some better candle holders and all of that. But yeah, it does help to have that.
No, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done with the heart. So whatever your heart says is going to be perfect.
Yeah.
So don't worry. Don't think too much about how it looks. Whatever brings joy to you, whatever brings peace to you. You can see Auntie Lynn has her photograph in the background. I don't know if you can see her, but you can see she's put some flowers. It's on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Some people keep it on the table. Some people mount it on the wall. Whatever works. It's so personal. So
yeah,
whatever you enjoy.
Yeah, for sure. It's been great.
And thank you, Verna. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sharing your experience, because that really means a lot. When we get feedback, like all of you have been sharing it, it really keeps us going. So it gives us the motivation to keep going forward. So thank you so much.
Thank you all very much.
All right, that looks like we've had quite a few people here who shared lovely feedback with us. It's been lovely. I'll just quickly ask Webber, do we still have the breakout rooms operating?
Yes, we still have some workshops happening in probably one room I can see is still occupied. So yeah, that's still going on, but it doesn't mean we have to go on in this room. We can always close the YouTube stream and continue. We also have Varvara here, who is very regular on our Sunday program. Hey Varvara, are you still there? It's pretty late, I know, in the night. If you're still there.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey Varvara, lovely to see you here. How did you go today?
Yeah, good. I'm okay. Yes, I have joined the last few days. Today was also wonderful. Meditating with some other people in a small group.
That's good. That's good. So will you be joining tomorrow morning, or is
yes,
there enough?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Nice. That's dedication. Well done. Fantastic.
Thank you for the program. That was wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you for joining. And
that's also it was like made me meditate even more. So that's all good. Thank you.
Excellent. Fantastic. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Varvara. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you, Varvara.
You're muted, Monica Didi.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Varvara. And we have Linda here. Hey, Linda. Finally, we get to see you today. How are you? Can you unmute yourself? Can you unmute yourself? Hi, Linda.
Sure. Hi, everyone.
How was your session today?
Greetings from Kenya.
Oh, wow.
So lovely to see your face bubbling with so much joy. How was your session?
It was beautiful.
That is so good. And have you been enjoying the series?
Oh, yes, I have. I was sad to know that it's ending today, but I'm glad that we are starting another one on Monday. So I'm looking forward to it.
So good to see that we're connecting all over the world. What is the time right now in Kenya?
It's 4:25 p.m.
That's excellent. So you're also having like a midday sort of early evening meditation every day, hey?
Yeah. Usually in the afternoon.
That's good. That's good. That's
Yeah.
lovely to see you. And anything you want to share with us?
Well, first, just to thank you all for the sessions. It's really been beautiful. It's my first time doing Sahaja yoga, and I feel like I've really connected to it. The experience has just been great. The 21 days just flew by, honestly. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next 21 days.
Linda, just out of curiosity, were you able to attend all 21 days?
Yeah, except 2. I missed 2.
Okay, that is so lovely to hear. And 19 days is also a milestone, let me tell you. It's amazing to see that you made it powered through most of them. And I believe Jacob still has to give you the bracelet, right? The bracelet he found.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. Where is he? I hope he's not too attached to it.
No, lovely having you here, Linda. Thank you for bringing such a smile on our faces as well. Lovely to see so much joy in everybody who's been joining. So thank you really from the bottom of our heart. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you too. Unfortunately, I have to drop out. So hopefully I'll catch up with you guys on Monday.
Absolutely. We'll see you on Monday, same time.
All right. Bye.
See you, Linda.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you. So Auntie Rita wants to share a poem. Auntie Rita, just putting you in spotlight. There you go. There you go. Can you unmute yourself?
There we are. This is just one I used probably at the start, intermediate or at the programs. And it's one of my most favorite poems by Khalil Gibran, A Drop Becoming the Ocean. So it is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled. From the peaks of the mountains, the long winding road, crossing forests and villages. And in front of her, she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. But there's no other way. The river cannot go back. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. Sorry, hang on. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean, because only then will fear disappear, because that's where the river will know. It's not about disappearing into the ocean, but of becoming the ocean. It's a drop becoming the ocean.
Wow, that is so beautiful. I had never heard of this. I had heard Srimataji's quotes about becoming the ocean, that the drop needs to become an ocean, but this is such a nice poetic adaptation by Khalil Gibran.
There we go. Yes.
So lovely. Can you share this on the WhatsApp groups as well? I'm pretty sure. I would love to read this again for sure.
No worries, I will. I have a few different ones I'll keep sharing. They're great at new people's programs and stuff too. It's just beautiful. And then, put the meditation on the Sahasrara, absolutely, that dissolving that we talk about, the thoughtless awareness to be part and parcel of the whole. It just, and that's it. But when we're starting the journey, I think some of that is that fear to, to face ourselves and just take the dip. That's it. Jump in.
Absolutely. That is beautiful. Khalil Gibran also, Shrimataji said he was a realized soul as well, right?
That is correct, yes.
So in art, music, literature, painters, we have people who were born realized, who were spiritually enlightened, and the content they created was something that's very balanced, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
definitely,
correct.
I think we should put that list out as well, so people know that these people have shared things that are really good for our soul. Whether it's musicians or it's artists or it's poets or it's authors, right?
Authors, yes, that's correct, absolutely. And I think you kind of once you're in tune with that, or vibrationally, you can tell the difference. So when you're reading or watching something that is not doesn't gel or vibrationally good, you kind of feel that either heat or that sixth sense of it's not right. And so that's where being your own master and that awareness of also, isn't it, to guide yourself and now follow your sixth sense and your gut feeling to pick and choose the right thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we'll have more content to share going forward, and we'll keep this in mind as well for the intermediate series. So thank you, Auntie Rita, for the lovely poem. Thank you for sharing.
Most welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Auntie Lynn, as we're about to close this session, it's been lovely. Now that your audio is finally working, how about we have a quick meditation with you while we're closing this session?
Okay, let's do that.
So quick thank you to everyone for joining. Please stay here because we're having a quick meditation before we end. So
raise our Kundalini.
Thank you.
Let's raise our Kundalini. And a bandhan. Thank you, Mother, for taking us on this journey together and going deeper into ourselves. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Good night.
Good night. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Auntie Lynn. Thank you, Uncle Surinder. And thank you to all the lovely people who are here still with us. And we look forward to seeing you on Monday. We will miss you all on Sunday. But Sunday is a day when everybody can have a bit of a break and see how they feel. If you're practicing Sahaja yoga as a new person, definitely don't miss your meditation. Even if you're on your own, definitely try to meditate on Sunday as well, even though you're not with us. That day can be like a bit of an experiment where you see how you go by meditating on your own. Otherwise, there's heaps of videos. You have 21 days uploaded. Go and watch any one of those days, but still have your meditation. And thank you for joining us. We will see you on day after, on Monday. So thank you so much. Thank you to all the participants, all the yogis, all the musicians. Thank you again. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.